Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. This is a unique opportunity for us. First, I just want to make sure that I thank the family for being present. Sammy's family is present at just about everything, and we know they are 100% here for him. It's very nice to see the parental and family support that he does receive. I also want to welcome our board members and superintendent, Dr. Moore, Chair Peggy, Dr. Jones, and Ms. Karen Bork, as well as several of our other district staff that are present and regularly present for all of our events here at Wabasso. I want to say really quick, just my own about Sammy, just a couple of things. Sammy came to us in August 14th, 2017, before I was here. I heard all about Sammy. Sammy being someone that everybody treasures. When he comes through the door, you can't help but smile and be appreciative when Sammy is around. I witnessed that right away, and for the last few years, I've been able to enjoy being in his company every single day. Speaking of every single day, up until this year, March 5th, Sammy had perfect attendance all the way up until March 5th, which is pretty darn impressive because one of our school improvement plans was to increase our student attendance. So thanks to Sammy, our numbers stayed up there and he was a contributing factor to our trophy. Not yet, Sammy. Some of the personal gains I've seen with Sammy have his communication, though it's not verbal. Sammy definitely lets you know how he's feeling. He gives eye gaze to you when he knows that you're there. He gives you a little pushback when he's not excited about the direction you're giving him. That doesn't happen often, but he is a young man, and that tends to happen, especially when we're trying to get him off of the bus because he wants to go back home. But he has shown up quite a bit. We love seeing Sammy on campus. As far as his physical factors go, Sammy has shown huge improvements in PE, his stature, his speed. He navigates very well on his own, and his independence has really improved quite a bit. And I know Coach Dustin, who's also here as well, has been a contributing factor to that, keeping Sammy active at PE, and Sammy keeps himself active now as well. He certainly loves soccer. He is a very big soccer fan, and when the soccer ball is out, Sammy lights up even more. So it's really great to see that. At this time, I am going to welcome our superintendent, Dr. David Moore, to the podium.
So how cool is this to have a graduation that is specifically just for Sammy? I think that is absolutely outstanding. We have these graduations each and every single year. I think we have 5, 6 a year, but to have one special graduation just for Sammy is something I think is really, really cool. So we're having a party just for Sammy. And it was a joy to listen to Principal Kolstadt speak through the growth of Sammy over the last several years while he's been here. And every time I come to the school, whether it's for just a regular visit or to drop off the attendance trophy, and thinking about it, I probably dropped it off 4 or 5 times over the course of the year. And here's one of the reasons that they received that trophy throughout the year. So way to go, Sammy. But every time I'm here, you never come to this campus and not feel a sense of joy for the family, for the level of connection that's in this building. This truly is a family. And that makes this graduation and all of the graduations here just a little bit harder. And a little bit harder even today because we're solely focusing in on Sammy, one student. Because as he graduates, when we open up school next year, he won't be here. But they have such strong relationships and strong connections. I know even though he may not have to get off the bus and probably be excited about that, this family will continue to grow and continue to support. So I know we're here to celebrate one student, but I think everyone here, whether it is family, friends, teachers, administration, district staff, we're all going to leave being the ones who feel inspired by the work that happens here, the investment that goes into Sammy and all the other students, as well as the growth of all of the students here. So to the school site team, thank you for all your commitment, your hard work, your bringing this sense of family is something I truly appreciate and will continue to inspire. So you're not here to listen to me, we're here to celebrate Sammy. So let's get on with the show. Thank you.
All right, and now Dr. Peggy Jones, the board chair, would like to take a minute to speak to you as well.
Thank you. First and foremost, congratulations to Sammy and his family. I had the honor of going into breakfast a little bit earlier and seeing the slideshow was excellent. Talking to Mr. Kolstad, I realized that Sammy and Coach a year ago did a 5K race, and Sammy made it through there. So everybody give him a round of applause. This is the best time for a board member. Obviously, Ms. Berenborg and I are running all over with activities, and we enjoy every minute of it. And you know, when you think about education, sometimes people will say it's a business, but you know what? It's a people business. It's about people, how we care, how we put passion into it. And every time I come to Wabasso, I see the passion, I see the pride, I see the leadership, and I see the commitment. So thank you, Sammy and his family, for what you've done. Thank you, Wabasso staff and Mr. Kolstad. Job well done. Thank you.
And now a quick word from Ms. Terry Berenborg.
Well, first of all, Sammy, congratulations. Well done. And thank you to Sammy's family. I know that you're surrounded by love here at this school. This school is an actual very special place, and I'm glad Sammy was able to take part. Sammy, just as a phoenix flies high, I got you a balloon. Because it flies high. There you go. I guess you got it.
Thank you, Ms. Berenborg. So last but not least, and this is going to probably be the most difficult one, is Mr. T. Mr. T has formed a very special bond with Sammy. They are like peas and carrots around school. They actually had matching Superman outfits during one of our spirit weeks, so they're great to see together. They move at the same speed when they need to. Fortunately, Sammy's been speeding up Mr. T because he's been sandbagging. So we are I'm very pleased to have Mr. Thompson come to the podium and speak on behalf of Sammy.
Try to keep up. Good morning. I've had the pleasure of being Sammy's teacher for the last year and a half. And during that time, Sammy's been here almost every day, so we spend a lot of time together. This year, Sammy has been the man. He's the king of Wabasso. He's shown it. He's strutted his stuff walking around campus. While Sammy may not be a man of many words, he communicates with many people on this campus. It amazes me that when we are walking around, there is very, very few times that people don't stop and say hi to Sammy and smile when he gives them that smile or that tap of his hand and that ever elusive eye contact with them. It speaks right to their heart. I wasn't quite sure what to say today, so I just decided to say what I'm probably going to miss the most about Sammy, or at least a few things. If you spend enough time with Sammy, then you discover that he's always tapping out a beat, whether it's with his foot or his hand. He's got that beat. And when his favorite songs come on and he's in the mood, he just lights up. See the smile, you hear the voice, he straightens up a little bit and just starts swaying to the music, and it's a sight. He's just truly enjoying the moment. He's always watching. He pays attention. You don't think he is, but he's always watching. He's looking around. He'll give you just out of the side of his eye, and it's those moments that when you're talking to him, And every once in a while, he just kind of tilts that head and looks right at you. That just to let you know that he's hearing you and paying attention. And I think what I'm gonna miss the most is just walking with Sammy. We do walk at our own pace, but walking around with him when he's strutting his stuff has been my favorite thing. He'll stick his chest out, bring those arms back, and walk proud. And he knows that people appreciate him, and he knows people are gonna miss him. For a campus as small as Wabasso, it's amazing how many people have said that they're going to miss him. Last year I had 3 graduates, and I didn't hear it as much as I've heard this year. So without further ado, congratulations, Sammy. We wish you all the best as you start the next chapter of your life. Good luck, and remember to keep smiling. You're here to sing.
So at this time, we are going to honor Sammy with his certificate. So Mr. T, if you will please bring Hitson Sammy Puertas.
Wow.
And we're going to turn his tassel. Very good. So I just want to say, Sammy, you will always be a member of the Wabasso family, as will your family. We love you. We are definitely going to miss you. You are a legend here at Wabasso. Everybody, please stand as we congratulate our class of 22-23.
Sammy!
Sammy Puertas.